Hi guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I want to demonstrate to you guys how to design simple flyer using Canva. So without wasting time, let me go to my laptop screen right now and show you guys how to design a simple flyer using Canva. So all you have to do is to come here if you don't want to use a template, because in this tutorial I don't want to use a template. So since I don't want to use a template, I'll just come to here that you're seeing create a design. Come here to create a design, then I'll select the custom size. So the size I'm going to use for this design is 1080 pixel by 1080 pixel. All I have to do is to click on create a new design. So I'm going to click on create a new design, then I'll be taken to a fresh page. So you see, this is the page where we're going to do our design. So what I want to design here is just a simple flyer about a smart wristwatch. So I'm just going to design this sales flyer right now. Within in at most 15 minutes, I am done with this design. So you can see that this is actually a blank canvas. So I am going to design everything on this canvas. So the first thing I'm going to do is to come to where you see element here. I'll come to element, then I'm going to select shape. I can select any of the shape. Let me bring this shape here. Uh, yeah, I'll bring it here a little. Bring it here a little. I'll drag it down. Then, if I like, I can duplicate this. Duplicate it. Now, what I want to do now is to change the color. So I want to change this particular rectangle that I use here. I want to change the color to red. So all I have to do is to come here, put it red. I'll come here, change this to black. So where is okay? I'll come here. You see shape. I have changed it to black. So you can now see that we have a three different colors here. We have white background, we have red and black background respectively. So the next thing I'm going to do here is to go and pick the picture of the smart wristwatch that I want to design the flyer with. So all I'm going to do here is go to upload. You see, if you want to upload any picture to your Canva online, all you have to do is to come to where you see upload. You can see that I have the picture here already, but for the sake of this tutorial, let me click on upload file. I'll click on upload file, then I'll select it, click on OK. So once I click on OK, I just have to give it time to load. So once it has fully loaded, I'm going to just drag it and drop it here. So now it has fully loaded, and the next thing I'm going to do now is to just drag it and put it here. So guys, if this is your first time of coming to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell notification icon so that you get notified anytime I release new videos. So like this rich word is a kind of a small, so all I have to do is to drag it to increase the size. I'm going to drag it on both sides to increase the size. Now I have increased it. If I like, I can still increase it more. Yeah, I think I think this is okay. So the next thing I'm going to do here is to just put a right up to it. So I'm going to put it right up here. So all I have to do is to come to where you're seeing test here. I'll click on test. Then I'm going to select this text style. I'm going to select this. Like it is two text that we have here, and that's why you see that it's group. So all I have to do is to click on group to ungroup it. So once I ungroup, I can just select one of them and delete it. So I'm going to click on one, Control Z. I'm going to click on one to delete one. Okay, so now I have one here. So all I want to do now is to change the color of this text to yellow. So all I have to do is come here, come to where we have this color here. I'm going to change it to yellow. I want to change it to yellow. So you see, I have changed the text color to yellow now. Then I am just going to type a says here. I'm going to type says. So the next thing I want to do now is I want to make this text vertical. So for me to make this text vertical, all I have to do is to come to where you're seeing this icon here, then I'll just rotate it. So once I rotate it, you see that the text has become vertical. You see, the text is now vertical. So I'm going to drag it and put it somewhere here. I need to reduce it a little. Alternatively, I'll have to shift this here, then I shift it outside a little. So you see that our design is gradually making sense. So the next thing I'm going to do here is to drag, to come to my element again. I'm going to here have the element. I'm going to drag this element. I'm going to bring it here. I'm going to reduce the size. Then I'm going to change the color to white. I want it to be white. So this is white. Then I'm going to use my text again. I'm going to go to your have text. Then in this text, I'll write a buy now. Buy now. Then I'll put exclamation mark. So all I have to do is to drag this. I'll drag this and insert it here. But then I'm going to change the text color to black so that it will look appealing. So all I have to do is come here, select it. I've changed it to black. Yeah, so you see it's black. But then I can still edit this further by changing what is it called, by italicizing the text. So you see that I've italicized the text and it looks much appealing than how it was before. So all I have to do here is to drag this up a little. I'm going to drag this up a little. I'm going to drag this up a little as well. Same with this. I'm going to move this up too. Yeah, I think this is better. So one last thing I'm going to do here is I want to have my element again. I'm going to click on this element. I'll bring the element down. I'll reduce it. So once I reduce it, I'll come to, I'm going to drag it. I'm going to drag it. So once I drag it, I have to pause this video. So I'll bring this cycle here. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to duplicate the cycle in 3 places. But let me just first start with this one. I'm going to start with this. So I'm going to bring it to this point. I'm going to bring it to this point here. Yeah, I think the space is okay. Then I'm going to duplicate it again. After duplicating, I will also move it. I have to move it. Then I'll have to move it to this point. So the next thing I'm going to do here is to change the color. So I'm going to change this color to yellow. I'm going to change this middle one to white. So you see, I think the design is a kind of making sense right now. This is just a demo tutorial just to demonstrate to you guys how to design flyers using Canva. So you can explore the options on your own end so that you have an in-depth knowledge about how to use Canva to make the different designs of your choice. So the last thing I'm going to do here, I'm going to put something like a text again. I'm going to grab a text. Once I grab a text, I'm going to put something like 40%. 40%. That's my percent. Yeah, 40% off. I'll write something like this, 40% off. Then I'll drag it to this point here. I'm going to reduce the size. So once I reduce the size, something like this, I'll put it here. And one last thing here, I'll go to italicize it as well. So, and To make this 40% uniform with this text, all I have to do is to just drag it down a little so that it will be uniform. Yeah, it's uniform now. So I'm going to shift it inside a little. No, I'm going to shift it inside. Yeah. So like I think the design makes sense now. Like for the sake of this, I don't want to waste our time. So that's why I don't want to make the tutorial lengthy. So but with this, I believe that you guys will be able to explore different options about how to design simple graphics using a Canva. So thank you guys for watching this tutorial, and I hope to make another tutorial in future about different designs with Canva, and I hope to see you guys in my next tutorial. Please do not forget, like this video and also share it to your friends. And one final thing, please subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell notification icon so that you get notified anytime I release new video. Thank you and have a lovely day.